Yeah, you know what it be. Survival of the fittest, bro. Survival of the fittest. Jackson State does it again, bro. Jackson State does it again, bro. Let me tear this down a little bit. Yeah, man. Jackson State does it. They survive, man. They survive upset weekend, man. There's upset, a lot of upsets, man. And FBS and in the FCS, I guess, especially in the HBCUs. There's a few upsets, man. There was a few upsets. So, but anyway, man. As far as like the Notre Dame Clemson game, that some people say that's an upset, but I was thinking about it, man. If you think about it, Notre Dame is like in the top 10, top 15 in recruiting like every year. So is that really an upset? You know what I'm saying? Well, them beating Clemson, number 4 Clemson, I don't know, man. But anyway, let's get to Jackson State, man. Let's forget about everybody else, man. We just focus on Jackson State and what they doing. And they came through. They came through. They went to Houston. Playing against Texas Southern, right? You see the score. It was a 41-14. 41-14. All right. When I did the breakdown, and we went over stats and predictions and stuff like that, and we started talking about the players and stuff like that. And that's what it comes down to, man. The players, the matchups and stuff like that. That's what it comes down to. Like I told you, Andrew Body ain't got it, man. I told you, man. Dude's like what? He's definitely less than 50% now. He was coming in the game like 58%, but I mean, what is he now? He didn't throw an interception, but what is it? What 9-6 on the season? Nine touchdowns, 6 interceptions on the season. Got sacked a few times. Him and Shedeur got sacked a few times. Like I said, the defense is solid. The defense of Texas Southern was good. Like I told you, it was good. And Jackson State is just lights out, man. The defense is lights out. But like I was saying, man, with the survival of the fittest is coming into this game, man. It turns out that Warren, I believe goes by Nuggets, nickname's Nugget, and Huggins were injured. So some people had mentioned that in some live chats that went on last night. They were injured, that they didn't see him. I wish they would give us injury reports. I don't know I don't know why they don't, but I guess it's because I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking it has something to do with gambling, man. That's why usually gets a lot of. That's why you usually get a lot of injury points in the NFL, man. It does affect the spreads and stuff like that and the money line, but it didn't affect anything in this game. There were a few, Andrew Body. I mean, as far as passing is concerned, pass protection was halfway decent. You can see here they stood around their average, yards allowed and passing and stuff like that. So it didn't hurt too much. Travis Hunter was solid. One of the color commentators had mentioned on a couple of plays did look like he can be called for pass interference. But they tried. Andrew Body did try Travis Hunter a few times, man. They tried Travis Hunter a few times, but every time he broke, he was able to break up the play and stuff like that. So, no effects there. So the defense, I think, was great. But like I told you guys, man, I told you, man, that young gentleman on the special teams, the kick returner. Let's go down here. Let's go kick. I forgot his first name, but it's Lewis, number 21. Lewis. That dude is dangerous, man. I'm telling you, that dude is dangerous. He's very elusive. He's good. He almost scored a touchdown. But the thing was, they had called it back on a punt return. This wasn't a kickoff return; it was a punt return. They had called it back, and just to let you know, in the third quarter, man, when they did score, man, when Texas Southern did score, Willie Gaines muffed the ball. He got a fumble, man. Man, where's the fumble at on these stats, man? Willie Gaines fumbled the ball, all right, which gave Texas Southern the short field. Like I told y'all, man, Jackson State is at a point right now. The only thing they can do is to beat themselves to help teams beat them. That's it. Moving forward, man. That's pretty much it. Moving forward. All right. Now these other teams, I mean other teams on the schedule, man. I think it's Alabama, A&M, and Akron. Alcorn, excuse me. I think Alcorn. I think it's the Braves and the Alabama, A&M, and it's Alcorn is decent. Alcorn is decent. They got a great coach and stuff like that, McNair. But like I said, man, if they stay focused, stay healthy, Jackson State should have no problems. They shouldn't have no issues. All right. But as far as the defense, the score, that's what my prediction was at 49 to like 7. Defense would have held them to like 7 points, man. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Willie Gaines giving Texas Southern the short field, it would have been like 42. It would have been like 42-7. Deion Sanders didn't go for the Coach Prime didn't go for that 2-point conversion. I think they're practicing. I think that's why they're going for 2 points conversions, because they see an opportunity to practice. Okay, because they're up like 20-something now points. Coach Prime, he believes in his defense. So what they're doing is they practicing. All right. It makes logical sense to do it in real time game situations instead of just doing it in practice while they're going for those 2-point conversions. All right. So, Shane Hooks was phenomenal. Just look at the highlights, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all looked at the highlights. Shane Hooks, he's came up. He's been getting a lot of flack on YouTube as far as just being a possession receiver and stuff like that. But he showed up and showed out, man. He showed up and showed out. And Shedeur did a great job. You see, like what? I mean, look at all these 24 pass completions. Wyman got in there. He got everybody, man. Good deal. He got guys we never heard of got catches, that night, man. And then they did a good flea flicker to the tight end Stevens. So again, they starting to use their tight ends, man. That's all. At the beginning, I wasn't sure why they weren't using their tight ends like they should, but they got to use those tight ends, okay? They got to use those tight ends, and they did a flea flicker, and the tight end got him a touchdown and stuff like that, man. Stevens got in for a touchdown, but let's talk about Wilkerson. All right, Wilkerson did a great job rushing. All right. Like a lot of people are doing lately. They were dropping a lot of DBs in the zone and stuff like that, dropping 8 or whatever like that, man. To confuse Shedeur and everything like that. But they just start running the ball, man. And from what I heard, Texas Southern doesn't have the best pass rushing defense any darn way. But yeah, man, like I said, man, I don't know why people are fascinated with this Andrew Body dude. I told you he wasn't going to do nothing. I told you what the score was going to be. I felt as if Jackson State was going to score over 40 points. They did. Defense, well, they ain't going to get no help, man, if Jackson State and, special teams keeps giving these other opponents the short field. You know what I'm saying? We can believe in the defense as much as we want, but they can only do so much when you give them these teams the short field, man. You saw what happened in Celebration Bowl, man. You got all these turnovers and stuff like that. Eventually, the defense is going to crack. But the defense did good. I don't even count the 14 points. I just count the 7 points that they gave up early in the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? This was on special teams, man. That 7 points was on special teams, man. Focus, man. They got to stay focused, man. And that's what Coach Prime preached, is dominance and focus. So we don't want to stare at this too much longer, man. Let's get into the running back, Wilkerson. He did his thing, man. He did his thing. So let's look at some highlights, man. Let's look at some highlights real quick. Now Wilkerson. I'm turn the volume off on this. This is when he went for the run. Let's go. Look at this, man. Damn, man, he just busts through, man. This is like his 40-yard run. Check this out. Bam! He just burrows through, man. Yo, man, that was... This was early in the game, man. It's the first quarter. I was like, yes. Yes. So, this is in slow motion. Check this out. Boom, man. And they have him, man, but he just kept pumping his legs, man. Dude's only like 5'8", man. He was only like 5'8". And Shedeur, man, he was doing his thing too. Shedeur was doing his thing too. So let's get into it, man. Check out Shedeur. He wanted it, man. He ain't scared, man. Shedeur ain't scared. He ain't scared to lower his shoulders, man. To do his thing, man. Shedeur ain't scared, bro. Look at this. Yeah, man. One more time, I guess. One more time for the gusto. Bam! So, let's look at one more clip of Travis Hunter. Of Travis. The Matrix. I guess you had to call him a human joystick or something, man. What would we call Travis, man? What do we call Travis, man? Look at this. Look at this move, man. So he had 5. I think he had 5 touches. But check this out. Shouts out to Deion Sanders Jr. I think this is his clip. I think somebody got this from him, man. Well off media. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, man. That's from a different angle, man. It's the same play from earlier, but just from a different angle. Check this out. Boom. So you see his strength. See his strength. Check this out. Boom. Breaks that tackle. Voids that tackle. Shake and bake. Get some extra yards, man. But yeah, man, that's it. That's pretty much it, man. I don't want to hold y'all up. Man. Let's see how many. Okay, Travis Hunter has 2 catches. I think it's that last game he had like 5. But man, he had 2 catches, man. But yeah, man, they might have to use him a little bit more, man. They gotta figure out how to get Travis Hunter into space. And yeah, man. That's pretty much it. Bloomfield, man. Who is this guy? Brumfield? I never seen him on the rush. Alvin Brumfield. He's a senior. He's a linebacker, but yet he got X amount of yards rushing. I don't know, man. They're getting these players mixed up. This is wrong. See how they got this? This is wrong, man. It should have been Marshall. Should have been Marshall, man. But alright, man. They'll correct it at a later date, I guess. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about the game and everything like that. Go ahead and, man, check out, if you got ESPN, man, go ahead and get it, man. Get the game online right now on demand, I guess replay or whatever on ESPN Plus. But I got mine through this Disney package, man. You see, I got the Disney Plus, I got the Hulu and ESPN Plus through Disney. So I would do that deal, man. That was a good deal. So that's how I'm able to view the games and everything like that, man. But you got a lot of people that do a lot of live streams online and stuff like that. So you don't necessarily have to sign up. But you never know, man. Sometimes these people get flagged and stuff like that, man. You just never know. Anyway, thanks for listening, man. Go ahead and thumbs up the video. All right, man. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.